Win the house that you love. So you trust them, so you not trust them. What is the deal with this company? And let's face it, there are so many companies out there that does loans for people like you trying to get approved to buy a next house or an investment opportunity. And let's face it, not all companies are created equally. And I'm gonna break down for you in this video on how my team's done $1.6 billion in transactions over the past few years as a real estate agent, and what I do personally to choose my lenders. Because again, every company is different, and every lender is different. And when the home that you love, at the end of the day, it is one big loan officer, company, mortgage banker, establishment. And I'm gonna really showcase to you on why it's so important to do your homework and do some due diligence when looking at the next place to shop rates for. Now, when you first look at this property or this company, keep in mind that more often than not, pretty much every single company under the sun has the same options for rates. They shop at the same places, they do the same kind of systems. Not a whole lot of them, not much different. And when you're looking at them, having some closing costs is involved. Now, when you're working for agents like myself, they will give you a debt listing sheet to kind of give you exactly what your costs will look like and not look like. But for lenders, they also do the same thing of a whole team of underwriters, but you want to know what separates them from a different company. What is your USP, unique selling proposition? Because again, at the end of the day, they're all pretty much the same. They have the same exact closing costs for the most part, same rates for the most part. You want to know, do they close fast? Are they there for you? Or you hand it off to somebody else once you're under the fire? All these different things makes a massive role. Like for example, I closed a house about 6 months ago on the buy and sell side. And my client was trying to sell a property. We found him a buyer. And unfortunately, the buyer picked their own lender because I had no say in the matter because they already was pre-approved before I met them online to buy my house I was selling. Long story short, the lender was the worst I've ever worked with. It took like 3 weeks longer to close. And get this family saw my post online while living in South Carolina, decided to move all the way to Texas, where I'm at now, and buy this property thanks to my marketing. But they sold all their stuff. It was an RV. The RV actually broke on the way there. And to make matters worse, they were sleeping in a broken RV with not a whole lot of food and thinking they're gonna close like tomorrow. And 3 weeks later, we finally closed. And I'm like harassing the lender, trying to see what's going on. All these big things happening. And make matters worse, we tried to switch and we couldn't because of some thing they had in place with that company. And my lender said, "Oh, I can close this like tomorrow. Like this is an easy deal." So every lender is different. And not just the company, but the lenders themselves. Now, each company, some of them may invest more in tech. They may invest more in people. Like, I know some of them out there I've worked with have a really good, robust law team involved to make sure nothing happens, no mishaps, and it closes correctly. So when you're looking at, win the house that you love, the company, I haven't worked with them directly, but I want to really stress to you on how important it is to really do your homework. And a little bonus points for you. If you get one approval or 100 or 1,000 approvals, it counts as one approval still on your credit score for like 6 months. So like get approved by them. See what they say to you, see if it's a good fit, and then get approved by 10 more people, 100 more people. It makes them fight for your business. This is the biggest investment more often than not you'll make moving forward. And it's so important to have the right team on your side that's going to help you, support you, and get you inside the house with no headaches, no hidden fees, no mishaps, and so much more. You want more help? Down below, the hashtag lender, and I will connect with you and connect you with my lenders that I have spent a lot of time interviewing. My lenders are the best of the best. I'm a top 1% agent in all America, and I want my team of lenders to be the same exact way. If you want more support, more options, no obligations, no strings attached, to have support for you to get approved by the best people I know of in the country, in all 50 states and 24 countries, 25 countries, down below, hashtag lender, I get connected, no strings attached. And again, it's so important to make sure you ask the lender and the title and the company that they work for what makes them different, what are the fees, what are the rates, how can they beat it, what do they do for you outside of the rates, and who's there for you, who's your main point of contact during the transaction. And what have they overcame in the past? They'll close for them correctly for the past clients. If you want to, you can even ask for last testimonials and case studies as well from the company. The company is probably great, again, but at the end of the day, it's so important to ask more than one. Make them fight for your business. And you want more help as well for all things real estate, that's buying a new home. Down below, link in the description, the first comment as well. Have a call with me directly. You can walk through the whole process, connect you to my lenders and them as well if you want to, and somewhere small. It is exactly what you need to have a super smooth transaction moving forward. My biggest savings to date for my client was $365,000, give or take. That one was $261,000, and on average, I saved my buyer clients around $79,200. So $79,200 I saved my clients almost on average working with me as their agent. I come to all 50 states and 25 different countries. So down below, go there. Begin, last word of advice, shop them around. Use them when your home that you love. It's probably great, but there are so many companies out there, and all of them are different. And just because right now it's kind of trending online, you saw them pop up, or your friend used them, don't make them the only choice. Even for me, interview more than one agent. Make sure you make an informed decision that's best for you, because everybody's messed differently. Maybe you don't like the way the company works, or the way that officer you work with, the loan officer, doesn't mess with you either. Maybe have different ones inside the company you can use. Again, there's so many options. But again, thanks for watching. I have a whole breakdown here all about all things buying real estate, what to expect, closing costs, and more. Up above here as well, a whole video again. So you have to make the best offer on prices on houses, save you more money. Thanks for watching, and the best day yet. See you at the top. I'm glad to have you here.